Welcome back, everyone. This is MandoAllDay back with another video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Ghostmaker from the DC Future State era or storyline. We're going to be taking a look at the figure itself in terms of the articulation, sculpture, and paint, and if it's worth your purchase or not. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not only to support the channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So let's take a look at the box. So this is how the front of the box looks like. The side. The back, the other side, top, and of course, and bottom. Alright, now let's take a look at the figure with the accessories. Alright, now this figure does come with two accessories. We got two different swords. One is smaller than the other, so you can see their comparison. And in terms of the detail, they're fairly, nothing too crazy, very simple. Silver and gray sword. Pretty simple. Right? And it does come with, of course, the card. So this is the front of the card looks like. The back of the card. And it does come with the regular stand. Alright, now let's take a look at this figure in terms of articulation, paint, and sculpture. So, head sculpture looks very, very cool. Very simple, clean design, but I dig it because very similar to the comics. Head articulation, left to right is good. Up down is fairly okay, but left to right is very good. So overall, head sculpture is good in my opinion. The arm articulation is there in terms of their elbows, wrist, pretty good. On this side, it goes up more, but it does hit right here. And I feel like this might come off if you move it up all the way on top. So just be aware of that. But in terms of the shoulder, it looks very cool. I do like the shoulder pieces, how it's different on each side. This side, it looks all beat up. One solid armor piece. This one has a little design of the Ghostmaker logo. Very, very cool. I dig it. In terms of the shoulders. Also the material. It has a weird feeling of the material. Very dry, if that makes any sense. Very... I don't know, I guess like a towel. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it has a weird material. But overall, shoulder piece is very good. The cape is good look too. I do like the material as well too. I do like how it's not all one line. It's kind of like an angled. See that? That's pretty cool. It's angled up. That's pretty cool. Overall, the cape is good, man. The shoulder pieces are good. Head is good. I do like the centerpiece in terms of his armor. Very cool. I do like the design right here as well. And I do like all the small little details in that chest plate. Very, very cool. Even on here too. Again, this is a really cool looking figure, man. I dig it. And the shoulder, torso articulation, very, very good. Overall, man, upper body is really, really, really cool, man. I am digging this figure. I heard about that he was going to make this figure. I was hesitant, but now that I'm seeing it in person, hells yeah. This is an awesome looking figure. Even detail here. All that detail. Look at that right here. Fantastic detail. And for 20 bucks. Now this is the only figure that I paid full retail. As I mentioned in my overhaul video. This is the one that I paid retail. And I think it's kind of like getting ahead of myself. But I think for retail this is a fantastic deal. And this is just the upper body. Now let's take a look at the lower body. Very simple, plain color design, very baggy pants. There is some knee articulation, as you can see there. Very stiff, again, probably because it's a brand new figure. And then toes do move as well too, and ankles as well too. It does have the new ball joints as well too, so it kind of goes with it, but new design in terms of the joints on the legs, or ankles, I should say. Overall, fantastic figure, man. I do like the paint of this figure. Look at even the back as well too. The paint, very similar to the comics, but it really does look good and it pops. And everything else just looks fantastic, man. I dig this figure. And in my opinion, yes, highly, highly recommend this figure. It looks good. It does have some weight to it too. I was concerned about the baggy pants because when I saw it, I didn't think it was going to be any articulation. But there is some, not a whole lot. Well, there you go, articulation. There is some articulation in terms of the knees, but not a whole lot. Keep that in mind. But overall, it looks really, really cool, man. I am digging this figure. The paint's good. Even the small detail here on that. Look at that. See that right there? Little things like that make a huge difference, man, and it looks really, really, really cool. And the shoulder piece too here. You can put also two in the back. The swords. Let me see if I can put them on really quick. This is the shoulder one. There we go. And if it goes in, oops, wrong way. There we go. There we go. I was going it the wrong way. And look at that right there. That looks, come on, you cannot tell me that it did not look badass. Having the swords in the back too. So you can put them on there in the back, or you can just remove one, or for those of you who know how to pose very well, you can put only one, have one in his hand. But I gotta say, fantastic figure, man. I dig this. And in my opinion, yes, this is definitely a must buy, in my opinion, even at retail price. Obviously, if you can get it a deal, maybe a discount, that's even better. But for the most part, for 20 bucks, fantastic deal. I think this is gonna be another figure similar to Lobo, where in the future people are going to be hunting this figure, and if you can get it right now, definitely get it right now. I know some people out there who wait for a sale. I get it, but I have a feeling this is going to be one of those figures where in time they're going to be selling out. Here's a little paint on the feet as well too. Again, the paint on this is good. The articulation, sculpture, everything about this figure, it looks very, very good, and I dig it. And I think McFarlane did a really good job. Thumbs up for me, McFarlane. Good job on this figure. But again, that's just my opinion, and yeah, this is definitely a must buy. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me on this figure? Do you plan on getting this figure, or do you have it already? Leave it in the comment section below. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not only to support the channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So it includes an overview of Ghostmaker from the DC Future State storyline or era, and on to the next one.